Good morning. Now we are going to proceed the same chapter, that is chapter number 12. We are going to discuss about the part second of chapter number 12. In the previous class we had discussed about the human resource and its importance. Now we are going to see about the population. As you know that human resource is the positive point of population. You know that population is considered as an asset, not the liability. As you know, we had discussed already in the previous class. We are going to see about the population. Now, what is the population? First of all, you know that population is the number of the persons. Population is the number of the persons living at a place, okay, in a given period of time. Population is the number of the persons, okay, living at a particular place at a particular time. So we can write here population is the number of persons. Population is the number of persons living at a particular place at a particular time. Okay, population is the number of place. Population is the total number of Population is the total number of persons living at a particular place at a particular time. Actually, you know that, in each country of the world there is the population. Without population, there is no use of any resource on the earth. So, it is very essential to having the population, okay, in the world. Now, you know that how many population live in which country, okay, what are the characteristics, how they increase in the number, okay, how they increase in the number. We can say that how the number of the population increases. We have to discuss all the aspects. If it is clear to say that if we want to know about the population, we have to discuss about some points. And these points are, we can say that numbers, okay, characteristic, qualities and their growth, okay. So we are going to discuss about their determinants. So the next point is determinants. You know that Indian census, first of all you have to understand this, that Indian census provide us the information regarding the population. You know that in countries, you know that there is uneven population. You know that in some areas there is high population and in some areas there is low population. In some years, you know that the population number increases, and in the other country, you know that the population number decreases. So we have to discuss some point. So let's see. You have to remember this. who provide us the information regarding the population? This question can be asked, so you have to write the answer Indian census. Okay, which we can ask the question like this: what provide us the information regarding the population? You have to remember Indian census. Now we are going to discuss 3 determinants to define the population. Okay, so we can write here determinants to define the population. Okay, determinants to define the population. First, what is the determinant to define the population? Okay, first of all, you know that we have to see that how many people live in the different countries. So let's see what are the size, distribution, and density of population. Size, distribution and density of population. Okay, now second, growth and change. Okay, growth and change of population. We can write here population growth and population change. And third, characteristics. Okay, characteristics and qualities of population. Characteristics and qualities of population. Okay, so we can say what is the definition of population, you understand? Now who provide us the information about the population and what are the determinants to define the population. Now we are going to see what comes under these 3 points. Okay, so let's see. First, we are going to see that what comes under the, what do you mean by size? Okay, now we are going to see that what comes under the size, distribution and density of the population. Okay, now total number of persons, okay, living, total number of persons living including men and women. We can write here total number of persons including men, women and children. Okay, we can ask here the question, how many people reside, okay, there. How many people reside there? We can say that total number of population, okay, person included all. We can say included all, man, women and children. These comes under the category of size, distribution and density. Okay, next we are going to see population growth and population change. Population growth and population change. Okay, the reasons for the population change and growth. Here comes reasons for the change and growth in population. We can ask here the question. What question? That how the numbers of the population increases or decreases. How the number of population increases and decreases. Here the answer of this. Okay. Now what about the third? Characteristics. Characteristic and qualities. Of population. What comes under this? What comes under this? Okay, the number of female member, number of male member, literacy rate, sex ratio, these are comes under the okay, literacy rate, sex ratio, okay, literacy rate, sex ratio, okay, then number of male and female, okay, these comes under the category of these. Okay, then literacy level, sex ratio, we can say that through this we can categorize the characteristic of the population. So these are the three determinants: what? Size, distribution, density, then other growth and change, and next is characteristic. We can define the population through these 3 points. Now we are going to discuss about the next. We are going to discuss them in detail, okay, in the previous class. Thank you.